So I'm sitting here on Sunday, and I'm watching The Soldiers of Scrape, a fine Detroit band that you ought to be into yourself, because these guys got a message. The message they have is pot reform, yeah, shit or get off our pot. Sunday, this is the day that we like to take to sit down, relax, have a beer, and as most people, 70% of the American public like to do on a fine Sunday, people who have either done it, are going to do it in the future, or have done it in the past and stopped, you still do it. You are us. Roll up a big goddamn crappie. And we should be doing this on our government. Now, our elders are all the people who went through the 60s phase, went through the drug craze phase and shit. They learned the problems and the good shit, and what we rolled out with was what was left. We are all their offspring. We're the people who pinched from their bags when we didn't think they knew. Everybody knows. They knew we were smoking, we knew they were smoking. Everybody knows everybody's goddamn smoking, except 30% of you probably doing it in the closet. It's probably 100%. Now, our children who ought to know better from Nancy Reagan's no drugs teaching and all that garbage that they were trying to set up the war on drugs for, so that they could take the public's money to use it for something that the public thought it was good for them. Well, they didn't really use that money. They put it in their pockets. Sorry. Anyway, you know how we like to do things in threes here at Morgue Chat. Ain't no different this week. Number one. Obviously, legalize pot! If that didn't smack you in the face immediately, just like alcohol and cigarettes, it should be legalized. If America's youth can handle anything, any substance that makes you play more video games and eat more Cheetos, doesn't the government love it? What's their problem? Number two, it would put more farmers to work, more unemployed farmers that are on government subsidies. They would grow hemp for marijuana purposes and for purposes. Things are made out of shit like hemp. That's what the Indians did. That's what the fucking Mesopotamians did. They made shit out of hemp because it was there. And then who would reap the benefits is the state that regulates it and taxes it. Money for the state, money for the government. Let's play some more Soldiers of Scrape to let you know what else you need to know, because these guys do. You gotta listen to the words, gotta go to their website, man. It's all about normal. Let's get with pot democracy. Now, number three, fabrics in abundance. Holy shit, we can make everything out of hemp. We don't need Indonesia. We don't need China. We don't need Pakistan. We don't need India. We don't need none of these fuckers. But the government, your government, will help only with the sale of things that it can export. It will only support you if you do not have luxury items like tomatoes and fruit and shit that you need to be healthy. No, but they will sell you corn syrup. at amazingly low prices to the industries that are putting out corn pops and shit like that. You know, I mean, whatever happened to the fattening up of America? Where will that go if we're actually able to grow decent vegetables and be helped by the state to grow decent vegetables for our own fucking people? Shit that doesn't have salmonella contaminants in it. What the fuck is going on? Oh, what is that other one? Ebola? Are we gonna get that from this shit now because the Mexicans are pissing on or shitting on or whatever the fuck they're doing? Nobody's cleaning it. Nobody gives a shit what comes into our ports. All this excess corn syrup is just sold to the industries in America to make more fattening shit for our own people. Guess what, man? Sugar, which we won't grow, even though we can down in Florida. If we wanted to, we could do this. Clear the marshes, grow the cane, we could do this. Real sugar is so much more beneficial to the human body than the crap they're producing. We can grow and feed America in America. All we need is America's help. What is the only way we're ever going to get America's help in this thing that doesn't serve America with American dollars or Japanese dollars or Indonesian dollars? Well, we need to close up shop, close up everything, clean our own backyard. Put one of them fucking no fishing signs, you know, on the fucking gates of America saying, sorry, we'll be back in 5 years because we need to clean up our backyard because it's full of dog shit and we ain't done it in fucking like 50 years. We could be healed without the spillage of blood that I so much condone. Revolution. But we will never do it, ever, unless you people stand up, rise up, speak out. It is not about principles anymore. It isn't about American principles. It's about American sovereignty. It's about American health and American government within America telling us that we can support ourselves instead of relying on the rest of the goddamn world. It is fucking with us anyway, and we hate. Jesus fucking Christ, when are we going to grow up? From the fucking slobs spending money and putting coke up their nose back in the 80s. That's our parents. Yeah, they did that. So let's make a little money off them, shall we? Let's fucking legalize marijuana. Let's do something that's actually good for us, yet regulates the dope trade, the people coming over the borders, the farmers, the fucking everything. Why can't we understand this? You know, we put the luxury of principles way behind us now, and we need to use our own resources to get our own goods, not pay others, not buy into fear, fight fire with fucking controlled fire, beat them at their own game. That's what we're doing here. That's what we should be doing here, but we're not. You and me, we stand up, join the militia, let's go. It's time to stop people from fucking selling out our health, welfare, and everything else. Let's put our own people back to work and combat global elitism all in one fell swoop.
Ha 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 ha.